And you already know we're getting the fire extinguisher, man. Dude, that thing looks so sick. Oh, dude, we're smoking so much out the back.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. We probably blew this thing up.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to continue working on the BMW M3. As you guys seen in the previous video, we basically finished up the whole rebuild. We got the interior put together, the windshield, the exterior is pretty much done. All we really got left is just a few little button-up pieces like some splash shields and some things in the engine bay here and there. But we were mainly focused on the performance parts, and literally the last thing that we got left is this low pressure fuel pump. And this right here should take care of all of our fueling needs for the big power that we want to push. So super excited to get this sucker thrown in. Should be super simple. We just got to throw it in the tank, wire it up to the Reflex Plus module, and then we could get this sucker tuned, which we're going to keep it kind of low on the horsepower, just do like a base tune because we don't got that upgraded clutch yet. So I think it's still going to be pretty dang insane, especially with the manual rear wheel drive. That's going to be super fun just to see how it does. But once we get that clutch in, we're going to turn it all the way up. We're going to throw a parachute on the back. This thing's going to fly. So it's going to be insane either way. But right now, I say we go ahead, try to install this sucker right here, and then we're going to call the tuner and hopefully fire this sucker up. Golly, this thing is literally full to the brim. The tanks are full. I can't believe it. So this guy must have put some fuel in it and wrecked it right away. Didn't even get to enjoy it. But we're gonna figure out a way to empty all this fuel out, and then it'll allow us to work in there, because I don't think, you know, we need at least like a lot of it gone. That way we can actually work with inside that tank. So let's figure it out. Alright guys, so we went ahead and threw in the fuel pump, wired everything up. We are ready for that tune, which the tuner is right here. Are you ready for this thing, dude?
Let's get this thing running, dude.
Hey, where you been, dude? He's been gone.
Been gone for a couple days, been in the hospital, but luckily everything is good. Baby's healthy, and that's all that matters.
Dude, that's so awesome right there. And you know what? Before you know it, the baby's gonna be out here ripping stuff around, gonna be doing stuff, you're gonna be helping us,
yeah,
man.
we're excited, man. This is some fun times.
Awesome.
Fun times.
But man, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're probably running on like 2 hours of sleep right now.
Pretty
or
much.
something.
2 hours of sleep in the next, for the
Dude.
last actually 4 days. Dude.
Really?
That's crazy.
Golly,
Yeah.
it gets better. It gets better. Do not worry. But anyways, what we're gonna probably do right now, since we're actually waiting on the tuner, so I already messaged him, and we're gonna wait for him to get back to us. And we already tried starting it. It doesn't fire up, I guess, without a tune. It's not gonna start because it's got direct injection now. Dude, look how many changes we made to this thing.
That's crazy. Y'all did all the hard stuff. That was actually a good timing right there.
Oh man, dude, this was some pretty technical stuff. Never done anything like that. There's not a lot of information, but we managed to get it all done, and hopefully here in a little bit we'll fire it up. But we don't want to waste any time. We got some tires and we got these wheels, dude. What do you think,
I'm
man?
excited, dude. We actually want to throw these on as soon as possible, because this right here is the show wheels, dude. It's gonna change the whole car.
Dude, it is. I mean, that looks pretty good. We're gonna probably run it like that for the most part, but dude, these wheels with this tire
and the color.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna look insane. And you're perfect timing. You're probably about to take off here in a little bit, go back to baby, but
I'll do some work, a little bit of work, you know. Let's go ahead and throw these suckers on, see what it looks like.
check this out, guys. So we just threw on our brand new Wheel Force wheels on this car right here, and I gotta say, that looks absolutely just insane. The color, the fitment, the tires wrapped around it. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen a better fitting wheel than that right there,
dude,
man.
No spacers and anything, and that is flush, dude. This is a clean setup.
Super clean. Yeah, this is just for show right here, but that right there, that's for scaring people. You know, you want to run up on somebody and let them know you don't want to be messed
this
with.
is for, like, if you want to go slide around, you know, rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
That's for drag racing, which I honestly love this setup right here. It just looks so much more just like a race car.
That's right. Yeah, that's for drifting. This is for shifting right here, dude. These tires are way more like flexible. They're soft,
super soft. They're probably gonna grip so good once you like burn them out, you know, get warmed up. But these are good. Pilot Sport S's, whatever. They're gonna stick right for turns. These are gonna be for turning.
That's right, exactly. But also just give them a shot of the flushness from up front. I mean, up front, super flush with that fender right there. In the back, it like sticks out a little bit. You see that right there?
That looks sick right here. It just looks so aggressive and meaty like that. That's just a whole, this is just perfect setup. Two-wheel setup just for whenever. Sunday or Monday.
It's super cool to have. But right now we're gonna move on to, you got some time? You still wanna hang out a little bit?
We got some time, we'll do something else, you know?
Got the exhaust actually. You know, there's no tune just yet. We're still waiting on that, but dude.
Might as well have everything ready, dude.
Exactly, so let's crack it open, show you guys what we got. Guys, so it's actually the next day here, and last night we installed the exhaust on this thing. We'll show you guys that a little bit later. But this morning, actually, we came in and we had to do a little bit of digging because yesterday we couldn't get the sucker to fire up, so we contacted our tuner and everything, and he said that it should still fire up even with the unlocked ECU with no tune on it. And we checked everything, and we low-key kind of gave up last night, so we just went home, and this morning, David behind the camera was looking at the ECU over here, and he found this plug right here just loose. That's gotta be the issue why this thing is not firing up, because it'll crank over, it gets fuel because we unplugged the wire and it's sending plenty of fuel. It's gotta be that right there. Pops, did you see this?
It's not a big deal.
Oh, it is though. If that's not plugged in all the way, this thing's not gonna fire. One plug. Let me plug it in properly and let's see if it is. Look at that, we got the tuner calling and everything. Let me try to plug this thing in properly. I might have to unplug this. Boom, boom, boom. And let me hop inside. Let's see if this thing will fire up with a brand new exhaust. It's gotta fire up. It has no choice.
Oh yeah.
Let's freaking go, dude. And that's exhaust low. Dang, but you can hear that turbo. Dang.
All right, let's hear it one more time.
Gotta figure out how to get this sucker in sport mode so the flaps are opened up. It's supposed to sound nice and crisp. I just found the button, guys. It's literally right here. M sound control off. M sound control on. I wonder if the valves are working. The valves might not be working.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not really changing much.
Oh my gosh, this thing's gonna sound like a jet, dude. Once it's like going under load.
And fully tuned properly, you know what I mean?
This thing is gonna be nasty. All right guys, we're excited. We're ready to move on to the next step, which is tuning of this thing right here. And real quick, we just wanna show you guys how the rear end turned out with the Army Tricks exhaust. Burnt tips out the back. That looks absolutely wild right there up against that carbon fiber. This rear end is complete now. And as for this Army Tricks exhaust, we'll show you guys a little bit later once we lift the car up to button it up underneath. But the mid pipe or the X pipe actually connects in the middle. It's an updated Army Tricks thing that they did, and it's supposed to sound perfectly harmonious or something like that. It's supposed to sound perfect. There's a lot of exhausts out there that kind of make the BMW sound a little bit raspy, so this one right here is the perfect one. Can't wait to give you guys some more exhaust notes. But anyways, we're gonna try to get a stage 2 tune on this thing. That is right, guys. The tuner is ready for us to go ahead and download a tune on this thing. And also BMW of Chattanooga is on the way as well with the rest of the button-up pieces. We got under trays. We got everything that we need to finish this car up 1000%, and even a new windshield. You might be wondering, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. But anyways, let's try to get this sucker tuned. All the boost, man. Congratulations! Happy anniversary. How many years have you guys been married?
42.
That's not that long. 40 more years.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
40 more years.
Yeah.
Or 100.
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you. It's
Those are
flowers
amazing.
beautiful.
Alrighty, valves are open, I'm ready. Woo! Oh yeah!
Gotta rip this thing down the road.
Let's do it.
We got.
No blow-off valves?
I feel like it needs to be under pressure.
Yeah, we can take it down the road. I don't think it'll ruin anything. Is it in limp mode?
Yeah, I think it is. That's probably why.
Check engine light is still on. Yeah, you still got to check engine
I
light.
actually can't rev high.
Oh yeah.
Check engine light, and then yeah, it only revs to like 3,500 RPM, so that's definitely limp mode, right?
Yep.
And I
Yep.
can't put it in sport mode. If I could put it in sport mode, I bet it would even crackle and pop. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. And with the tune that we have through the phone, we can literally change so many different maps. We can make it burble. We can do all that stuff,
Make
man.
it spit flames. That's the
Oh,
main
100%, dude. This thing will be.
Wait, are we on
shoot-
E85 now?
Well, we
Flex
got the
fuel.
flex fuel, so
Will
we
you
got to
be-
just download that tune, and that's it.
Man, this thing is gonna be sick. So
It'll be so sick.
all we need to do is wire the blow-off valve and the wastegates, which you already got like the instructions for that, and
Yep.
we're waiting on.
A solenoid. You got to have like some sort of solenoid. See, we didn't even know that we needed that, so that's literally the last things. I thought it was just a fuel pump, but turns out we still got to take care of the blow-off valves and also the wastegates, and that's it.
Hey, but all the under trays are on. The front lip actually was just bolted down for good now. It was all like wompy and stuff, but it's on there for good. We just got to take the adhesive off. And I mean, this thing just looks sick now.
All right, so we lifted the car back up, all the way up, and we just want to go ahead and talk about what we mentioned earlier with this X pipe of this Army Tricks exhaust right here. So basically what happens is these pipes run together. It looks like they just run side by side, but they're actually welded together. There's like a cutout right there and they join together. So basically from the down pipes all the way back, it's just giving it that perfect sound. So that's why this sucker sounds so good. But also we still want to go ahead and double check these flaps because we do got them disconnected right here. But I got a feeling once it fires up, it probably just goes into like closed mode. That's something that I'm suspicious about right there. So we'll try it out, maybe jam it up with like a zip tie or something and give it one more try. But real quick, let me show you guys overall this undercarriage right here. I mean, this is the best undercarriage I've ever seen right here, especially with a Copart car. Because a lot of times what happens is the skid driver, he'll just come up under there with his forks and he'll rip stuff up. So that's kind of what happened here, but we replaced all the trays and it literally looks brand new once again. Also, we did have to cut out something right here, like out of this skid plate right here for those wastegate pipes right there. But that's pretty much it. We are missing one more piece, which goes right here. But you know what? We're gonna find that and that'll complete the underbelly of this car. But anyways, let's try this exhaust one last time and then we're gonna move on to some other stuff. Sounds like it's making more power.
It sounds way better now.
Dude,
The
I smell a
RPMs
bunch.
go up.
Do they? I smell
Oh,
a
yeah.
bunch of fuel too. I guess that's that direct injection, man.
Oh yeah, straight pipe, direct injection.
Oh my
Maybe it's
goodness.
gonna shoot some big flames.
Dude, let me see if there's any leaks. No leaks. Let me hear it out the back one more time. Dude, I think it's gonna spit some flames.
Oh, 100%. You can even smell it.
Dude, it almost looks like it's spitting flames out the back,
It might, dude. I'm telling you, this thing is running pretty dang good right now. Everything checks out. I mean,
We're ready to rip.
You can do a little pull. Also, guys, before we go on the road, check out this engine bay now. We finally painted that cap white with some high gloss clear coat. Dude, that just cleaned the whole entire engine bay up. Matches that Mishimoto in-tank manifold, the turbo. Just looks a lot better in here. Of course, we got covers that go over the top of that stuff, and we're probably gonna buy some titanium hardware just to make it just that much nicer. But as right now, the tuner just gave us a base 600 something horsepower tune because we're still on our stock clutch, which our new clutch is gonna come in within a week. Then we're gonna go up big numbers. But right now, we're gonna go ahead and mess with the 600. We're gonna hit the road for the first time, see what this thing can do with some rear wheels spinning, you know what I mean?
Let's
Driven.
do it, dude. Yeah, exactly, dude.
I'm excited. This is gonna be our first time to pretty much launching this thing. We're just ripping some gears.
With no check engine light.
Nope.
Dude, and no limp mode.
Nothing.
And a massive turbo, man.
I can't wait to hear what this thing sounds like.
Let's see it, man. And hear it. And you already know we're getting the fire extinguisher, man.
Gotta have it, man. More power,
Big turbo,
big boost.
lots of fuel changes.
This is the safe way.
Dude, that thing looks so sick. You wanna try to burn him? Golly! Dude,
What the heck?
how did it feel?
This thing feels like a monster, and that's only 600.
That's only 600, dude.
Dude, when that turbo spooled up, it sounds insane in here.
Dude, it sounded so crazy. I wonder if I think we do got the anti-lag on here. I don't really know how that works.
I don't know how to use all that.
I think we're gonna have some functions in the steering wheel where we can like turn on anti-lag.
Yeah, different modes and stuff, but I think our clock spring is bad, you know, so.
Oh yeah.
None of these buttons are working, like literally nothing. So we're not too worried about it. That was just incredible, dude. That felt great.
And it sounded great,
It
man.
sounds
Let me
so
just
good.
tell you that,
Dude, you
dude.
need to hop in here and see what it sounds
Let's
like.
do it.
Dude, what did we do, dude?
What did we
You know
build
what I
here,
mean,
David?
Dude? This is insane, dude.
What did we build here, man?
I guess what we did while he was gone actually worked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly,
Started
dude.
spooling and making us go drooling. You know what I mean?
Dude, with more power,
Dude.
this thing's gonna be wicked to handle. Right now, traction control's off, so we're just messing with it, guys. When traction is on, we can do like some pulls and stuff, but for right now, it's just a little test and tune,
Dude,
man.
it sounds so good with
That-
just a basic tune on it.
That turbo, it just sounds nasty.
Dude, let's go do a little bit more ripping, man.
Yeah, we can go do a little bit like switch some gears. You know what I
Let's
mean?
do
Right
that.
here is just first gear.
Ooh, what was that?
That didn't sound good.
Was that you throttling it?
No, it was revving by itself.
What? Is this the Tesla mod? The
That
self-driving?
was not good.
That didn't sound too good. That might be from the blow-off valves, or the wastegate not being connected.
It's exactly what it sounds like. Cause I was gassing it and it wouldn't gas. As soon as I went to press the clutch, it revved up on its own.
Dude, but let me tell you, it sounds insing.
Oh yeah.
Sounds crazy, but we got to be careful.
Hey,
with
this is
thing.
why you test it right here. You test it. This is our first time, you know.
Yeah.
We just do light.
Are we misfiring?
Something doesn't sound good. Did we blow this thing?
No, I don't think we blew it up.
Yeah,
you want
right?
to turn it off and turn it back on, or you want to just make it back?
Sounds like we done blew something.
Oh, dude, we're smoking so much out the back.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. We probably blew this thing up.
Dude,
Did we just blow it
I
up?
hope not. I mean, look at that smoke puffing out the back, dude.
Yeah, that's the sign of blowing it up.
This is a hybrid now.
We're from spooling to rolling.
Dang, dude. We blew it up
Already?
or something.
I
It
thought
was-
a Prius came by or something.
It's that hybrid tune right there.
What?
Fire it up again. See what happens. Oh, we're misfiring.
Coming out the exhaust.
He's on standby with the fire extinguisher, and I'm going to go ahead and tap into this thing and see if we don't have a code that says maybe blown engine or something like that, dude. Let's see what we got here. Read it and weep. Misfire. Cylinder 2 detected. Cylinder 1. Let me go ahead and delete the codes. It might just be something simple, honestly. I think it is. It's something simple.
What if
can
we need
probably-
to upgrade spark plugs?
We can probably put
Maybe.
our exhaust actuators back on since
No check engine light, they'll actually work now. Yeah, because we got them on zip ties. They probably done melted off. Okay, DDC code successfully cleared. You want to go ahead and see if it'll fire up? Still got to check engine light. Oh, nope, check engine light's gone. Nice. We're back in business. Let's go, dude.
There's something tripping it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely need to have all of our stuff hooked up, and I think we'll be golden, guys. Next video, this thing is gonna be pushing parachutes. These tires get so sticky once they're hot.
Oh yeah, dude, they almost feel like those drag radials.
Dude, imagine the drag radials once you get them suckers hot.
Dude, those things will make some smoke.
But guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. We're super close to having this sucker dialed in. Cannot wait to have the sucker at the drag strip and just on the street. It's gonna be absolutely insane, but definitely drop all your comments and thoughts down below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.